Yeet. Yeet. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Main event, Jay, World Heavyweight Champ, Uso. Yes, sir. Golden. Shaq. Yeet. Yeet. Playing no games. Not playing no games. Now, I'm gonna set this, right here for the time being, okay? For the time being. Let me go ahead. There we go. Love that. I have been on a roller coaster of emotions today. Okay? Let me just start this out. Got off work. Did a little workout, got my shower in, ate. Finished season 4 of The Boys, me and the wife. Finished that, okay? Yeah. If you know, you know. You watched it. Went to sleep. By the way, nothing on Dokkan happening whatsoever at all, okay? Nothing. Get up. Missed quite a bit of WrestleMania. Night 1, Saturday night. Missed quite a bit of that. Wasn't too happy about that. Did get to watch the main event, and I caught the end of the I think Charlotte Flair, Tiffany Stratus match. So I was like, all right, wasn't expecting so many freaking ads on just in WrestleMania in general. Wasn't expecting that many. Wherever you watched it, wherever I watched it on Peacock, but so many. I haven't watched WrestleMania in a couple years, so I was like, was there always this many? I mean, I remember there being ad spot, you got paid, them sponsorships, but I'm like, was it this many? I felt like the commercials, all the ads, all that stuff was like 20 minutes. I didn't like it. I did, but I know, I get it. The sponsorship, you gotta pay to play. I get it. But that aside, the main event. The main event. Roman, Seth, CM Punk. By the way, the thumbnail represents absolutely nothing. I'm just gonna say that. Like I got those renders finally, and I just put it on here. So it nothing. I should have threw a belt on top of the Super Saiyan 5 Goku, but my dog. I genuinely don't know how to feel right now, because the promo video that they gave CM Punk was lovely. Hearing Kill Switch engage, "This fire burns," I literally felt like I was never going to hear that ever again in WWE. The fact that we got it, even if it wasn't that, is great. And Cult Personality, all those guys from the band when they down there, singing it, amazing, great, thank you, love the performance. But listen, can CM Punk go back to this fire burns. You've already paid the royalties for WrestleMania. Clearly, so clearly there's been talks. Can he just go back to this fire burns, please? Please. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, I just want that so bad. Yeah, he is. You feel like Heyman is wasted on Rollins? Rollins is charismatic. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying, because Seth doesn't need he doesn't need Paul for the microphone at all. Like Roman, I felt like it worked because Roman needed help with promos the most. And that worked that way. It was like, hey, you had the guidance and all that was, man, like you had that. It worked with Brock Lesnar because Brock Lesnar was more, even though Brock Lesnar can cut promos, he was more, his gimmick was coming back, kicking ass, and not really talking that much.
Cena, Rock, and Seth standing tall on it too. I can see it.
Oh, you know what? I ain't even got there yet, but shit. Oh my. Okay, Kerpika with the super chat. No, you already know what to do. Give the man a hashtag. Straight up in chat. Where's it at? Yellow for yellow. Hashtag Semiato in the chat. I'm just gonna leave Semiato right here. I'm gonna leave that right there. Thank you for the dono, my dude. Go ahead and heart that, and y'all like that in the chat as well. But we gonna get there. You get ahead. We gonna get there. We definitely gonna get there. But so here's what I'm getting from the main event right now. Roman's still face. CM Punk still face. Paul heel, and obviously Seth heel. I knew something was up. I knew something was up as soon as I seen him getting up on the ring, and it was taking a long time, my guy, and I mean a long time. I was like, something's up here. Something is up, and it confirmed it as soon as I seen Roman like doing that to Paul for him to go behind him. I was like, yeah, he's turning on him. He's turning on him. It was a good turn, but I just feel like that's not going to be a long running like partnership, you know? Like it's not going to be like, there's got to be some like bigger works in play again, you know, possibly Cena, Rock, Seth, possibly. I could see it, but I just don't want to see it at this moment, I guess. Like, man, it was such a good match too. It really was such a good match. Yo, did it not pop up? Rich with that super chat. Y'all already know what to do. Get a man a hashtag. Straight up. I gotta get P Shooter out. Hashtag P Shooter in the chat. Appreciate you, don't know. OTC Rip Roman. You think Rip Roman? I don't think so. I think he's gonna have an even crazier run where he might not. We might not get a trust no one Roman. Like, even though he is the OTC or just a tribal chief, we might get the big dog coming back and wrecking everything and leaving. To be fair, I liked when he wrecked everything and left. Like when he was just brutal with the shit. Like, I'm just gonna fuck you up and then I'ma leave. Like, so to be quite honest, I like that. And like I said, Roman doesn't struggle on the mic anymore. So it's actually a smart move to make him go like extremely solo, because even Seth was like, you don't have nobody behind you. You don't have the blood shield. You don't have the bloodline. You don't have the family. You ain't got no shield. Like you ain't got the wise man behind you. Like you alone. So I can see it and I don't mind it. But the night 2. No, I'm getting ahead of myself. How y'all feel about the J match? How y'all feel about that outcome? I knew he was gonna win. Come on. We all knew he was gonna win. Paul sitting next to Becky at the Hall of Fame was all was he? See, I didn't get to see it. I just saw pretty much like all of the Hall of Famers coming out on the stage right before the match started and stuff like that. So I'm gonna have to go back and look at a couple of things, but I didn't know that. Huh. You wasn't expecting a tap out for Gunther? I wasn't expecting that at all. I was expecting maybe like a couple of spears or something like that. The fact that apparently he done some more moves and stuff like that, that was pretty dope. I like that. Get that arsenal, upgraded. I like that. But man, Chad, night 1 was good, and night 2, night 2 might be going crazy. Might be going real crazy. Because let me just go ahead and say this. I don't think it's a spoiler at all. Let me turn this down too. There we go. I don't think it's a spoiler. I think we all pretty much expect John Cena to win. Like, at this point, why would he not? You need someone mega to like take the belt off Cody. And I mean, it makes sense. John, we finally got heel John. He's probably going to be pretty dastardly in the actual match, because I laugh every time it happens, but when he gets laid out, when John gets laid out and get hit by a finisher, he just act like he get knocked out now. Instead of like moving around and like, he just act like he get knocked out now. And it's happened twice. And I'm just like, yeah, he's winning. He's gonna, cause he's cooking him on the mic and then getting beat up afterwards. I'm like, yeah, he's gonna win. Like, he's done took these hits from him, and we ain't seen Cody Rhodes get hit by any of John Cena's finishers. Any of them. Like, I mean, besides the Elimination Chamber thing, but besides that, we ain't seen him do nothing. Like, so I'm expecting him to lose and John to win, and also probably get a heel Cody or something like that out of it.
All right, let's do this.
I can see something like that happening. It don't look right. One, I just think it's because, well, you know what? You could say that it does mirror CM Punk. Because remember, CM Punk was good on the mic too. He didn't really need Paul Heyman. Like, yes, they are good. They are really good friends and stuff like that. Like, best of friends. But he didn't really need Paul for the microphone. So I could, hear me out. I can see it playing the same way. And maybe Seth at some point brings in people a sort of his own shield down the line. I could see that. I could see that. So heel Cena doesn't feel right? Man, you bet. Yeah, it does, bro. Like, heel Cena was the best Cena. Back in the day, when he was out here rapping on everybody, that word life. Come on now. Drew, Seth, and John. No, I don't know about that. I meant like him bringing in his own sort of like upcoming talent and stuff like that. Where's Roman go from here? Wreck everything and leave? Or finally go back and get the bloodline together? But I don't know. I think it would be really good because we haven't seen him do really anything with the bloodline ever since he got the Ulafala back. We ain't seen him do nothing with them. Jay's a world champion now. So, and Jacob was United States champion, I think, or Intercontinental champion, one of them. But so, is it Intercontinental? I want to say it's Intercontinental. I want to say that's what they were. Do I think Becky is returning tomorrow? I mean, I guess it would make sense she was there, but I mean, she was just there for the Hall of Fame stuff. But you never know. It could make sense her coming back as a big player again, but I don't know where she would fit in any of the women's storylines unless she's just going to like. In my opinion, it would have been better for her to return tonight, like after the Tiffany Stratus sort of stuff, and then after that match, maybe she came in as a face or a heel, whichever one, but probably a heel since Seth is a heel. But we'll see. So glad Jacob won. Yeah, I am too. Like, as soon as I seen Jacob Fatu for the first time in WWE, I was like, oh yeah, this dude just screams champion. I love you. Bro, like, I was like, dude, this dude has just got, he's got it. Like, he's got it. He, like, the aura, whatever you want, like, he's got it. Like, he's definitely, like, he does. I mean, I think what is his moveset was like Boogeyman, Umaga, and it was like somebody else that like his childhood, well, I won't say all childhood, but him growing up and stuff like that for his favorite wrestlers. I think his favorite wrestler is the Boogeyman. So that's why he gets a little bit of the like shaking all in when he does everything. Like, it's supposed to be combined with like all of that with it. So I could, like I said, him, it's gonna be something because you can't, man, like even as a heel, you can't hate Jacob. He's such a good talent. He's such a good pickup. Such a good pickup. Jimmy needs a title now? Yeah. Listen, he might get a new new theme song. He's definitely gonna get a new Titletron after maybe like a couple of matches and stuff like that. He's definitely gonna get a new Titletron of him with the belt. So, to be honest, shit, I wouldn't be surprised if Jay puts a spin on the belt. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, instead of it being like the gold and yeah, instead of it being like the gold and black, he might do like the gold and blue because of like blues in his sort of theme a lot. Could happen. So, I mean, I guess somewhat like that one right there, but this style, have to see it. I'm sure there's probably concepts of it, but we'll have to see it. Yeah, yeah. You glad your baby girl? You can see Seth taking it from Jay at SummerSlam. Then Roman comes back. I don't know. I could probably see something. I know what Backlash is what next. So you know there's gonna be some repercussions for that chair shot again, too. Like, it's 2 times. What is that, like 2 or 3? I mean, 2 significant times, but it's crazy because they still haven't paid that storyline off against Roman and Seth. Seth got his wise man. Seth broke up the Shield. Like, when it comes to like one-on-one, usually Seth has his number. Seth cashed in on him and Brock Lesnar and curb stomped him to win. Like, and now he pinned him to win at WrestleMania and also got his wise man. They still haven't paid that feud off, so I'm expecting a huge feud from them, and maybe CM Punk's probably thrown in there a little bit, but yeah, I'm expecting like something from that. And also Roman kept looking back at CM Punk a lot while he's walking up the ramp, so there could be some kind of like, I won't say like partnership, like really, but like they both screwed us. Like we both got played. So yeah, we'll see how that is because
Let's do this.
With Krapika up there with that dono of the, oh shit, I forgot. I don't even have the chat on. Here, hold on. My fault, chat. I thought I had the chat popped up. That's how I was so hype already. I forgot to put the chat up. There we go. I forgot to put the damn chat up. But yeah, we'll see how that goes, man. No yeet. He's won. Well, Roman's won all of the men's championships at this point, right? Yeah, I think he has. So I don't know, unless somehow he well, he can't take it from John because John did say once he wins, he's not going to be at a WrestleMania again. So unless his last match is like SummerSlam or he actually does leave with the title and then they make up a new title and then Roman wins that. You know, kind of like the CM Punk sort of thing where CM Punk left with the title and then John won it. I think, no. Rey Mysterio, I think, won it and then John beat him that same damn night. If I'm not mistaken. If memory serves correct, chat. Like, if I'm right and I remember that way. Like, Rey Mysterio won it. And then he got beat the same. He had to compete against John that's the same night. And then John won. Like, and like raised his hand at the end, like he was like, "Oh man, this guy's so great." And I'm just like, "If it's so great, you could have waited a week for him to heal up." But I don't know. I remember it that way, at least I think. So I don't know. That's gonna be something.
All right.
That's gonna be something. We need John to win, yeah. Now Jimmy hasn't held. I honestly thought Jimmy was gonna win, like one of the mid. I want to keep saying. I don't want to say mid card belts because they're still a champion, but I was expecting him to win something by himself because in my opinion I like his theme song too, that little when it pops in at the beginning, a little sinister. I like it, but I like his theme song more than Jay's, to be honest. It's just my hot take on it, but you know what I'm saying. You like Jimmy? Say, all right, you know, never mind. It ain't a hot take. If more people are like, yeah, I like his better too. Never mind. Yeah, and plus I think he's a little bit better. Actually, I don't think he's a little bit better. I think he is better on the mic than Jay is. Jay's pretty like I get his style is trying to be like more like rough around the edges and just raw emotion. Like I get it. And I mean, it is fitting. It works for him. But at a certain point now that he's champion, he's going to have to like calm down a little bit and have to stop being so breathy every time he talks. Like, and actually, you know, cut some promos. So, yeah, I can see something with that. Man, I don't know. Maybe, I hope they don't turn Jimmy on him. Like, I don't think they'll turn Jimmy on him and be like, you watch me get beat up. You could have got at it. You know, I don't think they'll do that. Hope not, at least. Low blows got you laughing. To be fair, yeah. Anytime I see a low blow happen, I'm like, here we go with this. The infamous low blow. After you get low blowed, it's over for you. You can't somehow get back up, even though you've taken like 18,000 punches to the face, got thrown off of 17 tables. As soon as you hit the family jewels, it's over. At least when CM Punk got low blowed, he got hit with a chair a couple more times. It was like Roman got hit with it, then yeah, he got curb stomped, but well, I mean, I guess he did get a chair shot curb stomp too, but regardless, it was just like, and I don't know, did anybody else see Paul Heyman digging into family jewels, digging in that bag of Roman even more? When he low blowed up, mans was wiggling, and I was like, that's sinister. He hit CM Punk and immediately was like, I'm so sorry, oh my God, what did I do? And then as soon as he hit Roman, he was like, I was like, hey, whoa. I was like, where'd all this come from? Man was out here. I was like, hey, yo, I know this ain't PG no more, but come on, bro. We don't need to see all that. I was like, God. That's crazy, man. Yeah, he was. I was like, man, something ain't right here. Paul Diddy on. He was in there. He was in there. I was like, what the hell, bro? I was like, what the hell is going on here? I mean, you can't make this stuff up. You really can't. You really can't. Also, by the way, happy Easter. It's 12:01 now. I'm glad I said that when it was 12 o'clock period. See, I didn't get to watch the Tiffany and Charlotte match. I just seen the end where I guess I know Tiffany wins. She still had the belt on her, so I was like, okay. Happy 420. I mean, I guess, you know, if you lighting one. Tiffany chipped she chipped a tooth? Really? I mean, she'll get that fixed by tomorrow, but unless, well, they'll let her ride with it maybe for like a week or so, but then that should get, come on now. They'll fix that. Not bad. So, WrestleMania so far in a whole of night one, Saturday night, cook. I did, like I said, the main event match was nice. I'm not even gonna cap. It was a good match. Hearing the stats of Roman before being like what 9-4 at WrestleMania, and now he's 9-5. Yeah, something tells me by the time he's over with, he'll probably have like 12 or 13 wins, you know? Maybe no more losses. Maybe he'll have no more losses after this one. I kind of hope that they just let Roman pretty much be brutal and win championships. To be honest with you, I know he ain't I still would like to see that Jacob Fatu and Roman match, even though I doubt it'll happen anytime soon, because it seems like he's gonna have his eyes set on Seth, and if Seth weasels his way into a championship, like you said, if he beats Jay or something like that, then that'll be something. Or he just wins the next belt that they do when John wins and takes that one. You prefer Roman a vicious heel? I mean, I could take Roman being a heel, especially not like a cowardly heel. Like if he's like, I got the Ula Fala, like fuck it, wreck it, leave everything again. Like if he comes back and starts doing that shit, like the tribal chief that wrecks everything and leaves, I'll be all right with it, because that means they're definitely going to put a title on him, which, in my opinion, I feel like Roman's like one of those people that you definitely need a title on. Majority of the time. I mean, the guy has, in my opinion, this generation, probably has the most aura, for real. Like, Seth Rollins has crazy aura as well, but I think it shows a lot more whenever Roman actually shows up for shit. And he starts talking and everybody just goes silent because they're like, yeah, let's hear what he got to say. Because it used to be like, you can't talk on the mic and all that stuff. And now it's like, what'd he say? we need to hear that. Like he steps in a room and it's like, you know people that you've seen and they walked in a room and you're like, yeah, all right, that dude got some aura right there. Or that shit got aura. Like, yo, the presence on that dude is crazy. Like, you know, he's like that. Roman was dominating in the triple threat match. He should have won. No, he was dominating. They did give all three wrestlers their time to shine and their spots, but it was clear as day that if you want to look at it in a sense of like all the triple threats, it was like he was basically the Brock Lesnar in those. I mean, he's the bigger guy. Like he manhandled both of them at certain times, and the only times that really seemed like they were getting the better of him was from behind, like after somebody had already done like a finisher, or he had kicked out a finisher, done his, and then somebody done a finisher on him, like where he didn't have that little bit of time to sort of recuperate quick enough. Same thing with like Brock Lesnar stuff, where you got to hit him in the middle of things. So he definitely looked the stronger of all, to be honest. So yeah, I can see that. Like he didn't lose like any of his like standing really. Like, so I thought that was still handled well, but yeah. No, it was, but I personally thought walking in that he was gonna win. Like I thought he was gonna win, and even though they gave CM Punk chef kisses on that promo, chef kisses on the promo, like they did their thing on the promo for him. So I knew immediately as soon as I seen that promo, he wasn't gonna win. Like when they went all in, he had a band live, he wasn't gonna win. So I was like, all right, well, realistically, it's gonna be down to Seth and Roman. And I'm like, I'm gonna pick Roman to win this. Because I wasn't really like, it was on my mind, but it wasn't like at the forefront of Seth turning. I was just gonna think that at some point, maybe it was gonna be like them working together at a certain point to CM Punk out the picture, and then Roman was gonna win. But no, we got 2 heel turns. I get a double heel turn. What did it make? A double agent, a triple agent? I don't know. It was Paul Heyman, double triple agent. No, I don't think not in a sense of like Roman needed that. Like when they said Roman's, I should have picked up at the beginning of it when they said what Roman was. He was like 9-4 in WrestleMania, and they're like, yeah, there's only other like what? Was he 9-3 or 9-4? Is one of those, and there was only like 4 other people that had more WrestleMania wins than him, and it was what Undertaker, John, Triple H. And was it Shawn Michaels or something? I can't remember. It was somebody else. But I was like, bro, they giving a whole lot of clues out. A whole lot of clues. I should have picked up on it. Yeah, this fire burns. Yeah, no, I said he should change it back. I literally said at the beginning of this stream, he should change it back. Like, that I never thought I would hear this fire burns again from Kill Switch in WWE. I literally never thought I would hear that again. The fact that I did, oh, Edge, there we go, Edge, thank you. The fact that I did lets me know that they cut a check for Kill Switch to use that song. So I don't think it was a one-off time. I think we might get this fire burns back, which I hope we do. Love that theme song. As soon as I heard it, I literally like was on the couch. I was like, I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. Like, bro, I did. I got goosebumps. As soon as I heard the sort of, I think it was the piano or whatever at the beginning of it, when I was like, that sounds like this fire burns. And as soon as they started, I was like, he ain't gonna win, but this shit's about to be glorious. Yeah, it's gonna be nice because you know Paul's gonna have it. Paul's got it coming. Paul Heyman is gonna get wrecked on the mic, and he might get wrecked physically. Like CM Punk might wreck him on the mic, and then we might get Roman to spear the shit out of him. If I see Friday night, Monday night, whatever. Well, I think Seth is Monday night, right? If I see Monday night Roman Reigns pulled up and speared both of them, I'm just saying, man. Yeah, I kind of hope. I know it's a one time, but man, I hope it. I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't. I knew it was a one time, but I wish it wasn't. Like the WWE fan deep down is like the CM Punk fan deep down, like old CM Punk. I'm like, please, Lord, let me just get it one more time. Let him just come out with a full on version of that one more time. Because I mean, it's not like he came out with it. It was just the promo. We ain't seeing Roman until SummerSlam. I don't know. That'd be the thing that tunes you in pretty quick if you do see Roman after WrestleMania. That'd be what'll tune your ass in real quick. You'll be like, oh shit. Roman's here on the loose? Like weekly? Oh, okay, yep. But realistically, we probably won't see him for like a week or two. CM Punk and Roman form an alliance. If it happened, I wouldn't be too opposed to it, but I don't think they need one. I truly don't. Unless night 2 is John Cena, Rock, and Seth with Paul Heyman sitting over there, then it might be. Who's Randy Orton's unknown opponent? I'm trying to think of someone big enough or somebody maybe coming back off an injury. What about Uncle Howdy? I mean, have we seen anything from sort of like the Wyatt family shit?
All right, let's do this.
Have we seen any of that? Hmm. You say Rusev? Wait, are they break? Wait, what? Hold up. Am I reading that right? Rusev, like Lana Rusev, like him. Ricardon. I mean, he is. I mean, he did get RKO'd by Randy Orton twice, if I'm not mistaken. He said one. He's because he when he gave him that check, he goes, "That's for the next time," and I think he got him again. Getting signed back with WWE, really, bro? And everybody is leaving AEW, bro. What the hell is going on with AEW? Why is everybody like rushed over there and now they're like, nah, man, fuck that place? What the hell's going on? You got Bianca Belair winning tomorrow, or Io. I want to say they keep building it up like Io's gonna win, like they're all gonna forget that Io's there, and then she's gonna win again and retain. But I mean, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of over the Rhea Ripley sort of shit, to be honest with you. Like the whole goth mommy, whatever, like it's kind of old at this point. Like, I mean, let's just be real. Everybody only liked it because she's coming out there with them short ass tights on with them little straps around the booty cheeks, and she was plopping that booty up, and everybody was like, yeah. Now, I mean, it's just really how it is as like a female wrestler. Like, if you don't have like a crazy moveset that you're like really, really good and stay true for a long time, you're basically just banking on the image. And after a while, the image just sort of fizzles out. To me, it was like she had her best run when it was her and Dom, really. And then after that, it's just been, I mean, what's the other chick's name? I mean, you gotta sort of say it for her too. The one that's storyline with Dom now. The goons won't let her go. They probably won't. Sad as it is, they probably won't.
All right.
That's Liv Morgan. Yeah, like I could really care less about her, to be quiet, as a wrestler wise. I'm saying, like in the ring with all her shit that she does, like I could really care less. She just like, it's like Alexa Bliss 2.0, where after the whole, because you remember, like, if anybody remembers the days of wrestling where it was like Harley Quinn was like legitly like every girl wanted to dress up as Harley Quinn, and you had to look at not even Liv Morgan's Alexa Bliss coming out there like Harley Quinn fucking all the time, like literally. Like, yeah, man, that shit got annoying quick. No, Alexa is, as a wrestler, hell yeah, she's definitely better. Like, she's not as annoying, but I just think that gimmick was pushed on her like way too much. That's why it fizzled out. Was like, everybody was like, we got to get in on this. We got to get in on this shit. This Harley Quinn shit, we got to get in on it. Alexa, bring Alexa in here. And that's what they did. What? No. No. Bailey. You know, I kind of like Bailey,
All right, let's do
but
this.
I don't know. I just feel like I can't remember a key moment in Bailey's like wrestling career where I was like, hell yeah, Bailey. I mean, the only other thing. I mean, I guess it's just them two basketballs that's in them jeans. Really, that's literally the only other thing I could really think of. I was about to try to think of like some key moments of her in her career, and I was like, I guess maybe when she was a heel, maybe when she first turned heel, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Nothing tops WrestleMania 40. I don't know. We got to wait till this whole WrestleMania over with. We do got to wait for that because you never know. You never know. Tomorrow night could be wild. Well, excuse me, tonight. Tomorrow night. Tonight could be wild. I'm hoping. Dude, when Cody Rhodes loses and John wins, no matter how John wins, I hope John, you know what? I would really, really enjoy if John came out to Word Life, but that's not going to happen. Or he just debuted a new one-time theme song and that was it. Like that was his new theme song and that was it. Like either he gets a new theme song just to do it, or he comes out as Word Life with the chain on. Even though he's old as hell now, I still like to see him, man. But at least a new theme or something, bro. Thugonomics. Like just to like, even if it is just the beginning of it, where you hear that, and then like everybody's like, oh shit. Like, dude, I don't care, heel, face, whatever. He comes out to that, and then it switches in to another theme song, a new theme song. Hell, he could even go back to whatever, the new one, but the same one he's had for, I can't say new one, the same one he's had. Like, but if it starts out as that, hey boy, that place will erupt. And I do mean erupt. I like ain't no way in hell, ain't no grave. Like I'm talking about Undertaker coming out with Ain't No Grave for 45 minutes walking down the ramp at WrestleMania. He better milk the shit for like 20 minutes. They better have that shit on repeat. Repeat. If you know exactly what I'm talking about with the Undertaker come out here with Ain't No Grave, anything Johnny Cash, this man come out here and milking it, the whole song on repeat 17 times. You go 17 different commercial breaks, and guess what? Undertaker's still at the top of the ramp. That's how long it used to take for him to get to the damn ramp at WrestleMania. I remember going to McDonald's, being like, oh shit, here comes Undertaker, going to McDonald's, literally waiting because the milkshake machine went down, surprisingly. Went down in the middle of the order, by the way. Didn't get a milkshake. Pissed about that. Got refunded. Went home. This man had just got in the ring. Just got in the ring. And at that point in time, that's when I was like, yep. This man has the longest entrance for WrestleMania of all time. You can't outbeat that. Like, you go somewhere and get food and come back and they still ain't in the ring, or just foot in the ring. You know how slow you got to be walking down a ring to the ramp to the ring. Do you know how slow you have to be walking to go out, drive to get food, wait, be disappointed in the drive-thru, still talking in the drive-thru, finally getting your food, driving back, key in, sit down, taking your shoes off, sit down. Oh, you just now got in the ring. Bruh.
All right, let's do this.
Still ain't never gonna forget that. I don't care how old I am. I don't care if I'm like 85 and I got Alzheimer's. I'm still gonna remember that shit. I'm still gonna remember that. The longest entrance award goes to The Undertaker. Yeah, and he's gonna come. And guess what? He's gonna come out to Ain't No Grave, and it's gonna take him about 70 minutes just to get out there to hold up the award, and then another hour or two for the speech, and then another 35 minutes to walk away with the award. That's the dead man aura. That was too much aura farming. That is too much aura farming. If aura farming was a thing, then I guarantee you, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, it all would have been like, look at this man aura farming. Look at him aura farming. He been aura farming for 45 minutes. You know how long you got to be sitting there aura farming for that long? The fuck are you doing? For 45 minutes aura farming? Aura farming is like meant for like maybe occasional, like no longer than maybe like a minute or two. Maybe like a minute or two of aura farming. That's it. That's the limit. If you aura farming way longer than 2 minutes, it ain't aura farming no more. You just fucking awkward. Like you just 100% awkward at that point. Like, bro, get out of here. The Hall of Flames with Triple H. Oh, man. I'm sorry, what? Triple H, Shawn Michaels kiss each other on the lips? What?
All right, let's do this.
Is it like that damn what was it? Charles Barkley with that ref, where like he went to, I guess, kiss his cheek and then he turned and he kissed his lip, and it was like the meme for that they never let that man live down, by the way. Is it like something like that happened? It wasn't like they were looking at each other in their eyes. It was just like, let's kiss. Like, it wasn't like that. So I'm just gonna immediately say, I'm just gonna refuse to believe that. I'm just gonna refuse to believe that. I just don't. I don't even want to look. I'm not even going to look it up. I'm not even going to go to Twitter, look at it, or nothing like that. I'm just gonna act like that never happened. Yeah, I'm gonna act like that never happened. Never happened. What number are we at? Did Paul Heyman betray someone close? Dude, I couldn't even tell you. I mean, the man's made a career of it. We knew at some point he was going to turn on Roman. Like, if you know wrestling, you know at some point he was going to turn on Roman. He turns on everyone. So I'm gonna say that Seth Rollins is going to be wise enough, pun intended here, to turn on him before he turns on him. That's what I'm going to assume is going to happen. Because literally like everybody that he's worked with, he's turned on. Like everyone. So, we're just gonna. By the way, just side topic for a second. Remember when I said a couple of days ago that for me as a Laker, 7-game series with the Timberwolves was something that I didn't want to happen because, let's be honest, that was the matchup that we didn't want. Like, we did not want the Timberwolves. Like, we much would have preferred the Grizzlies and let maybe Golden State have the Timberwolves. I feel like they're more equipped for that. Yeah. I know it's only game one, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that was at the Lakers. I'm pretty positive because we had the higher seed. So listen to this. Randall has 16, former Laker. McDaniels. Gobert had 2 points. Anthony Edwards, 22. Najee Reed, 23. Everybody else, 9 and 10. DiVincenzo had 9. Conley had 9. Alexander Walker had 7. Everybody else literally had 2 fucking points on the Timberwolves. Let's cut on over here to the Lakers for a second. LeBron, 19 points. Hachimura, 9 points. Jackson Hayes, 1 point. Luka Doncic, 37. Austin Reeves, 16. Dorian Finney-Smith, 3. Gabe Vincent, 3. Vanderbilt, 2. Bronny LaSperm James, 0. Alex Lynn, 0. Shake Milton, 0. 3 points, garbage time. By the way, all those at the end, garbage time. Dalton Connect. Dalton Connect had 5 points. Dorian Finney-Smith, Gabe Vincent, get on the bench. Stay on the bench. Just put Dalton in. Put Dalton Connect in. Okay. On the next strategy, JJ. I didn't even need to watch the game. I know what happened. I could tell you what happened. I could tell you there was a whole lot of clanking and bricks that was happening. I could tell you they weren't stopping a whole lot of shit at the rim. I can tell you that. You wanna know how I know that? Because I'm a Laker. And I know we traded our defense away with Anthony Davis. Like I said before. Like I said, eventually, to the Mavs fans, y'all were gonna be okay. Like later on, y'all are gonna be okay. Y'all don't have Kyrie at all. Y'all have a hurt team. You have a hurt team. Once Kyrie comes back with Anthony Davis, and y'all are healthy for the next season, y'all are going to understand what Nico was seeing. You are. Because we got bums with the Lakers. We traded for the future for Luka, for damn sure. And Austin Reeves, we have him, but yeah, our defense. So I'm still saying a 7-game series, but
All right, let's do this.
if we get 2-0'd on our home court, then we might just get swept. If we get 2-0'd. We like, and that'd be like the matchup that we did not want to happen. We got. Because the Grizzlies, we own the Grizzlies. We own them. Like, the only other ones that I was a little iffy about is Golden State, Denver, but definitely Golden State because, well, playoff Jimmy buckets, and you got Curry. Yeah, I ain't looking forward to that. I ain't looking forward to that at all. Yeah, Jacob. Yeah, I'm glad he won a championship. It's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. Yeah. Didn't Seth Rollins say that too? Hear me out. I'm not an NBA type guy. I mean, seriously. Like it's not gonna look good for us. If we get even gentlemen swept from the Lakers, it's not gonna be good for us. Because we traded for Luka and everything just to get first round exited out or second round exited out when you have a dude that went to the damn finals that you surrounded with LeBron James, Austin Reeves, and supposedly Hachimura was supposed to be great for us. I still think he's iffy and at times, or he's just not getting enough touches to get comfortable. But it could be that because Luka is ball demanding as well. But our team is not structured well. It was structured great when we had Anthony Davis. The ball moved, and I'm not saying the Luka doesn't move the ball. He does move the ball, but a lot of people have to become set shot or attack the rim and through and cuts, and sometimes they're not really feeling it that much. But man, it's not gonna be good because they, like I said, they have Rudy Gobert that actually can protect the rim, and we don't have no rim protection at all. We got people that are going to get in foul trouble, substitute out, and just keep doing that the whole damn game until we don't have centers. And that'll be what happens. Y'all realize how quick these matches were? I felt like the main event, the triple threat, was a decent length. It had to be over like 15 or so minutes. Had to be. Yeah, I'm glad he won his first major championships. First major singles championship. He did get the Intercontinental, but I'm glad for him. Yeah, I'm expecting a couple of longer matches. I'm expecting a John Cena and Cody match to probably be at least 15 or 20 minutes. At least.
Let's do this.
That's what I'm expecting from that. Like, I don't think John Cena is going to be able to go like 30-minute match or nothing like that. I don't. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if it was quick. I wouldn't be surprised if they pulled a Brock Lesnar Goldberg and they made it quick. Just the shock just like the shock value, like John Cena wins dirty. Or midway in the match, Rock comes down with somebody else, and then they just put a whooping on him. I can see it. I could definitely see it. Kind of gives me like the NWO vibes type stuff, but yeah. For me, it has to be an hour. He might go 25 minutes. I don't know. He might not. But I'm expecting at least a 15 to 20 minute match, at least. And that's for just them two competing, not a triple threat or nothing like that, like them two. Say something. They need The Rock involved. Yeah, I think he probably will get involved just because, well, like you said, go F yourself, you know. Yeah. Like Travis, if we see Travis, which I'm expecting we will see him, he's got to get he's taking a real shot from Cody. So he might have a shiner or something by the end of the night on his like next IG post or fucking whatever. Like he's probably gonna have a shiner, a cut, or something. Like he's taking a real punch. He's taking a real punch, a real kick, something. Like that's just the way of the WWE wrestling world. You don't hit somebody and not like really hit somebody and not like expect a receipt. Like he's definitely getting a receipt. And they're probably like preparing him as we speak on it. They're probably like, listen, you know, today you're going to take a real punch. So you better not tear up. Like you're going to take a real punch, my guy. It's in this contract. You signed it. You taking a real punch. You better not duck it. You better not run from it. Like you taking it. No, I'm not saying he's going to be like super harmed, banged up, but I do think it's going to be like a good hit. Like not like concussion wise or nothing like that. I think he's going to get a good hit and he'll have a bruise or something from it. Yeah, it's like if somebody hit, like if you're play fighting with somebody, like even if you as a kid and you were play wrestling with somebody and somebody like actually hit you too hard or like did the chops, somebody actually really chop you, and you gonna chop them right fucking back. That's the receipt. Like, hey, you come on now. This was playful until you did that shit for real. Is that how it goes? But I don't think. But since it's professional, it'll be tastefully done. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna get it back. He's definitely gonna get it back. At least it ain't. I mean, would you rather him get punched like Braun Strowman did from Brock Lesnar? Which, by the way, shout out Brock Lesnar's and also Braun Strowman's chin for taking that punch, because he took a fucking punch from Brock Lesnar. Which most people, let's be honest, you take a legit punch from Brock Lesnar pissed, you ain't just gonna go on one knee. You get your chin get checked. You waking up probably in ICU. What happened? You hit Brock too hard, and then Brock hit you back. Oh, that seems about right. Hell, you might not even be able to say that. You might have to type it. You might have to type that shit. Just saying. So, The receipt's coming. But I mean, my thing is, don't step in the line if you ain't ready for it. You can't go WWE and not expect something. At least every celebrity expected, took the risk for it. So like, you can't just be like, oh, we got to protect this one. Like if it was a woman and went in there and did something to another woman, hey, you gonna get that fucking receipt. That's how it is. You can't go in there and expect to be like, oh, I'm a star. Like you can't do anything from me again. Like, no. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, because he need him like for real. And then Lester caught up and said, "Bah, slow the fuck down." And he slowed down. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, out of all the people probably in the back of the backstage, that's probably the last person you really want to piss off, especially since he went to UFC and won. It was a champion. So he throwing real, knocking people out and shit. Like, that's the last person you want to actually fight back there. And now Stone Cold comes out and stuns The Rock. Wait, oh, you're doing a play-by-play on. Travis interferes, trying to hit Cody again, and Cody reverses it and hits him back. Then The Rock comes down, beats the crap out of Cody. Then Stone Cold comes down and stuns The Rock. Why would Stone Cold need to come back and do that? I mean, they could just have Brock come back and do that. With the new finisher. I do like his new finisher though. Yeah, wasn't Brock sort of like cleared to come back to the WWE? Like I could have swore I thought I read like a while ago he was like kind of cleared to come back to the WWE. Unless I read that wrong. But I don't know why Stone Cold would get in on that. Yeah, he's the only one. You never know. Money talk. You like I said, you know what John said? They act like they retired. You think he's going to cost Cody the championship? I mean, I can see it. I mean, he kind of was having a little bit of like animosity towards him as well too, but I can see it. I just think Seth is clearly trying to like he really is burning it down. He's trying to tear everything. So I could see it truly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this heel Cena, I like heel Cena. Like he's more of just like where it comes off as like an older vet, like that's just seen it all, done it all, and it's just like, man, like F all this shit now. Like, like it's what he's doing. It's like that's what he's coming off as. I was like, but I can see him being like, you truly don't have what it takes to put me down. And I do think he's right. I think the Cody Rhodes that we're getting, that Cody Rhodes has to be in a suit all the time and stuff like that, it really is just an act. Like, it truly is just an act. I wouldn't be surprised.
All right, let's do this.
I mean, the Cody that I liked, surprisingly, I don't know if a lot of people may agree or disagree with me on this one. I was like, but I like the undashing Cody Rhodes. when he came in with the paper bag. That shit, that run was underrated, by the way, because I think he had an Intercontinental Championship or something like that at that point. But that was an underrated run that he had when he was putting that paper bag over people, and the theme song kind of slapped as well too. So I don't think we're gonna get undashing Cody Rhodes, but I'm just saying that. How's it going? They keep testing a few with Randy as well. Yeah, the last one, yeah, they were booing Cody. That's what I thought. I was like, they were like, I mean, obviously it's just crowds and stuff like that, but you get mixed crowds and everything. But yeah, I could have sworn I thought they were booing. See, I never watched the New Japan stuff. I just been in WWE wise. You got Drew McIntyre beating Damian Priest. I don't know who. I mean, who needs to win more? Maybe Drew. Maybe Drew needs it. Do watch along. I'd have to put I think Peacock on my computer, but it would be weird because I wouldn't be able to like show any of it. Like, so it would just be me watching it while y'all hear literally nothing, like at all. But I don't know. We'll have to see because it is Easter, so probably won't happen on Easter. The audio is fine. Well, not with different songs. Like if somebody comes out with like a legit song, then I have to mute it at that point. But I know I couldn't show it whatsoever at all. It's like basketball games and stuff like that. Like actually most of the basketball games you can't really have the sound on either at times because they use regular music. I don't know how much wrestlers' theme songs that are just their theme songs. I don't know how copyright they are, but because I know John Cena's was because it was songs. And I'd have to see. Streamers muted during entrance. Damn. I mean, listen though, those idiotic fans that just shout out random shit like that think it's funny. Those are like the worst fans. And it's not even just WWE. Those are like the worst fans of everything, where they don't like necessarily see the person like as a person. They just see it as like a character, and they're like, oh yeah, we can say anything about like anything around you, especially like your family wise. Like those people are the ones that are probably like the stalkers and like the creeps, like the legit fucking creep people that would end up getting mad and stuff and do like some volatile shit because they don't know how to control their mouth and their emotions. I watched like the first. Well, I can't say the first now. I watched, I want to say, I don't know how many, I guess seasons or whatever there are anymore. But I think the last one that I seen was, I can't remember what it wasn't Crusade. What the hell was it? Oh, what the hell? Which one was it? I want to say it was when they were, I guess, fighting against the mob boss dude or drug lord dude or something. It was like one of the guys had like a split personality or something. It was like he had like I want to say it was like he had like a split personality or whatever, like the main dude or whatever, like the antagonist. Like I want to say, but that was like the last one that I had seen. It could be part 5. I don't. You know, okay, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So that was like the last one that I seen. They confirmed a live action Goofy movie? Wow. Why do I feel like that? All right, we really need to stop making every cartoon from the old days of live action, bro. We really need to. I mean, we ain't even got, well, we ain't even got a good Dragon Ball Z yet, man. Come on, bro. Like the only good live action anime so far, like truly good one, was One Piece. I mean, I don't think it's hard to do Naruto. I truly don't. It's just fucking ninjas. The only thing that would kind of be somewhat difficult, even though you could probably just speed it up with Trick, is all the hand signs and the special effects for like water. Fire would be easy. Having a Phoenix style fireball jutsu or something like that, that would be easy to do. Or just fireball jutsu from Sasuke, easy. Kakashi's well, actually, Naruto's Rasengan would probably be easy. Chidori, it's a whole lot of lightning effects. You could definitely make a Sharingan. It's just an eye. Like you literally put a contact in for that. And then After Effects and making them glow. Like we have glowing eyes in all kinds of shows. So that's easy to do. They fumbled hard with Snow White. Yeah, apparently it's worse than Dragon Ball Evolution, which I'm shocked about. Emperor's New Groot. Oh, they really are doing everything, man. A horror movie of Popeye?
All right, let's do this.
Are they trying? I think they're just trying to scar kids at this point. They really are. Like, holy crap. They are just trying. Yeah, man, it's like they're trying to reach for like everything possible to see like they can make something that's a hit. And I'm like, bro, just do the shit that you're doing already, man. Just leave it at that. You're Disney. Well, yeah, they should, but who knows? They made 3 of the Winnie the Pooh movies. Ain't no way. Just wish they'd stop sometimes, you know? Like it ain't even worth it at that point, bro. You ain't got to keep doing this. But the Avengers movies, yeah, they should do some things. I think the Fantastic Four, I hope that this Fantastic Four is good because I feel like Fantastic Four in terms of live action is fucking cursed, and every single one of them's either been donkey duty or somewhat all right. And I mean, like the first Fantastic Four movie that we got was all right. And then the second one with the Silver Surfer wasn't all that great. And then it just went downhill after that with all the other reboots and shit. I want to see Spider-Man 4 because I know it's supposed to be a street level. Spider-Man's supposed to be back to being street level, and not like obviously worldwide. So I'm very hopeful that it's more gritty. And even though he knows all the things that he's doing, it's just like him sort of making that legend and people hearing about him again. But at the same time, I just want to ask one question, and that is, where the fuck is Peter Parker? Just where? Where's Luke Cage? I need to figure out like where all these people are. Jessica, all of them. Hell, Iron Fist too. Where? Cause we got Daredevil Born Again, all this shit happening in there, and I'm just sitting here like, where? We already know. Well, I guess you know what? I forgot that Daredevil doesn't know who he is anymore. I forgot that. But here's the thing. Peter Parker still does. It's just that I don't think he told him he was Daredevil. I don't think he told him that. But I mean, you would think that you hear, hey, the lawyer that represented me got shot. You don't think you need to pay a visit to this man at all? Just saying. Thunderbolts don't really trust it. And oh, Winnie the Pooh. I haven't even seen it. I didn't even know they made 3. Like, that's so stupid. Like, I'm gonna be quite honest with you, Sony. Like, and I'm talking straight Sony right now, not anybody else. Sony, you're fucking dumb. You're so much money that you're literally leaving on the table because you're making Spider-Man exclusive shit. Like, just put him out in the fucking movies. People want to see that shit. Like, people want to see it. Like, it's not like he's gonna get overused in every fucking TV show. Like, you know how hype it would be for Daredevil season 2 to have Spider-Man appear? You know how hype that shit would be? Crazy. Like, man, y'all doing too much, bro. Like, I swear, they ruin stuff so much with that whole exclusivity shit. Yeah, they should. Like, they should. It was like the most badass opportunity to reintroduce Spider-Man back in as a street level guy with the other street levels. Like my God. Like, do you know what Kingpin? You know Kingpin would have shit his fucking pants? Because I mean, it's not like Kingpin's not one of Spider-Man's arch villains. It's just like, it's like a no-brainer. It's literally a no-brainer. Richard barely said anything. It's just, man, it's just that so dumb, man. Literally, it's so dumb. Like, I like Luke Cage, and I'm not saying they're probably gonna put him in like everything, but it would be dope if every now and then you heard like, oh yeah, Luke Cage, because it's not like Luke Cage ain't powerful as a street dude. Luke Cage is pretty fucking powerful. Like, he's actually pretty OP. I mean, the man's bulletproof to an extent, I think. And he also has like other forms in the comics, like where he could go crazy. So it's like, I mean, I've never been like the biggest like Iron Fist fan or nothing like that, but I mean, come on, man. Yeah, there is a lot of Spider-Man ones they haven't. MJ becomes Venom in a new comic book is crazy. I didn't know that. But thank you. Thank you. I actually didn't know that. That's something. The bomb look confused. Damn. Damn. Hey, listen, Sony, for real. Like, you need to get on it, bro. Y'all need to do something. And also, since we talk about Sony, let's divot it a little bit to PlayStation. Where the fuck is the Wolverine game? Where is that at? I mean, you got Bethesda supposedly the next 2 weeks about the somewhat shadow drop Oblivion remake. That's going to be out for PlayStation 2, by the way, for you PlayStation players. It's going to be out for y'all too. But you got Bethesda about to drop some heat out of nowhere. There's even talks of Fallout 3 is possibly getting a remake as well. And then you got GTA 6 that needs to start ramping up this spring, summer for all their promo shit. Because let's be honest, was it June? Like early June or something like that? That Xbox is having their showcase stuff when we get all, like, by the way, like I said, this summer's going to be insane for the channel. Literally insane for the channel. I mean, we're pushing close to 40,000 subscribers. We got Golden Week. We got Tanabata. And we also obviously are going to have the worldwide celebration. That's on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan side. We're going to have all of the showcases for the Summer Games Fest and all that shit, all those streams to do as well, which is lovely. And I just for me, really quick, just for me, I was hearing talks that CD Projekt Red might have a mobile game. And if it's Cyberpunk, if it's a Cyberpunk mobile game, you know I'm gonna have to check that out, right? You know that, right? Like, I want you to understand, this is to you that's sitting on the couch or in your bed right now or on your phone at work. This is to you right now. You know I'm gonna have to check that out, right? I just want you to know that if a Cyberpunk mobile game comes out, it's getting uploaded. It's getting uploaded. Just say. Still shocked for the double portrayal? I mean, I'm not shocked about it. Like, it makes sense. It's just, I wish I would have seen it earlier. You know? That's my thing. I wish I would have seen it earlier. Also, let me boost this shit. I keep forgetting I need to be getting my rank up as well.
All right, let's do this.
I'm convinced that Fortnite ain't never gonna die. I'm convinced of it. Fortnite is gonna be around for a long time. I mean, a long time. LA Knight and Naomi. You know, has LA Knight been a heel? Has LA Knight been a heel since being in the WWE? I don't. Nope. Yes. No, I'm saying like, has he just he's never been a heel, or he has been a heel, he just turned face again? He was a heel up until he fought Bray. Ah, okay. So, is that why people liked him? Was because he was heel? Because I feel like the heel persona of him would probably be way better than the face persona. Like, it's kind of got like that Miz vibe to him, where you like, no one really wants Miz as a face, really. Like, maybe have like face moments, but truly a heel. Like, you know. It's the same thing. Wait, his heel and his face are the same thing? No, I didn't get Paiku on at all. I did that rotation and said, fuck him. I think I did. Yeah, I did the rotation, a couple singles as well. And I was just like, yeah, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Like, Frieza's on the banner, 18's on the banner. Like, it wasn't meant to be. Truly wasn't. Well, that's something. If that's the case, but I was expecting like a good heel turn for him at some point. Obviously Seth's back being a heel, so you know, like that. There's that. They are. I mean, I have had a prediction that we normally usually don't ever get LRs for Golden Week. But what if this year they did do it? What if this year we did get Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku LR and Daima Goku? Well, not Daima Goku, but Goma as LRs this year. Like, what if that happened? Just the what if. Because that would be LR there, Part 2 LR, dancing around for a little bit on some regular banners. Tanabanta banner in between, Worldwide Celebration. So that would be LRs, LRs, LRs. And then we'd wait a little bit, and then we'd possibly get some LRs maybe this year for the Christmas stuff, around Christmas. Thought about it. I thought about that pretty hard because I was like, they did say 10-year all this. I wouldn't be surprised, man. I wouldn't be surprised. So it would definitely go crazy. I'll say that. It would definitely probably be like, holy shit. And at that point, I might have to put Golden Week. Let me just say this confidently. If I seen LRs at Golden Week, which is 99% not gonna happen, but if I did, I would move it into the one spot with the Worldwide Tanabanta and the anniversary as the biggest and major celebrations, and with the Golden Week being better because it would still be 1,000 Dragon Stones for the unit, unless they change it to 2,500. Now, if they change it to 2,500 because of LRs, then that means it's up there immediately with the other three. So now that's 4. And then Saiyan Day is in the second spot by itself with God knows what we get in like November around that time, because normally we get hero stuff. So it'd have to be there. And I can't think of another celebration that's major that's not that. at that level. And then 3 is just all the other banners that most people skip. They're just the regular campaigns and stuff like that. So that's what that would be. But I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. But if it did, we ain't getting shit for Heroes this year. Heroes is done. And they're not doing what was that one that they had that was afterwards? I can't remember what the hell it was. It was, what was it? Dragon Ball. Oh, what the hell was it called? It got canceled, I think. Like I think it got canceled. Super Dive. Yeah. I think it's like Divers or something like that. I think that got canceled.
Let's do this.
The only thing that's going to be happening for Heroes this year is the units that get their easy A's will still get their easy A's. Yeah. I mean, he did. You know what would be insane? Is if Cody was a heel this whole entire time and he was just playing the face, doing the Homelander shit. Because, let's be honest, he's got a striking resemblance for the Homelander with the hair and all that stuff, but not the suit wise. Unless you want to count that Homelander never usually takes off the suit except for like fucking one time that I've seen. And Cody's always wearing a suit, tie, less, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if he's a heel this whole entire time we didn't, and they played the hell out of us? Oh, I'll take that 10. There we go. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that could happen.
All right, let's do this.
No, I think he's gonna win. I think it is. I think he is gonna win. I mean, he's already the American Nightmare. Wasn't American Hero. American Nightmare. It would be crazy. Like, I mean, I really can't see him being a heel. And I do think where he's had such a great face run, his heel run would be generational. Like, his heel run would be like Roman's heel run, where Roman was just top dog heel for how long? And even as a face now, I mean, he's still top dog, but how long? And then it would take something miraculous to have him be a face again. Cody goes heel next year, calling it. I don't know if we might have, I don't even know if we wait that long, to be fair. I don't know if we wait that long. If it is, it'd be at WrestleMania. I think Roman should have won it, but it is what it is. Neither one of us got what we wanted on that one. Neither one of us got what we wanted. I mean, Yeah, I guess I can see something like that. Like I said, I think the match is going to be gritty. And it's going to be dirty. I do think so. I do think we're going to get 100% dirty heel John Cena fight. Doing all the dirty tricks, all the stuff. Hell, he might even bring out the cuffs and cuff him to a ring post. Yeah, see, I didn't know Roman was going away. So it makes sense, like, why he lost, because they just made him look crazy strong the whole entire time, really. I mean, he kicked out of how many finishers? Like, how many finishers did Roman kick out of? Like, I'm sure somebody could count it, but he kicked out a fuck ton. So I could see why, but yeah. Bloody face Cody. I can see both of them be bloody. The man with the plan. Yeah, now he's got Paul Heyman with him. That might be one of the scariest things of all. That he's got Paul Heyman with him. Because it's like, how long is that gonna last?
All right, let's do this.
Missy, what's good? Yo, it's going. It's going, man. How's it going for you? It's been a minute. Fifth one took you out. Seth Rollins with The Rock, John Cena actually does sound more sense with Paul. Yeah, it does, because they could like somehow weasel their way back in where Paul Heyman could somehow get GM. Could you imagine Paul Heyman as a GM again? Yeah, probably. It was probably right at that moment when he didn't curb stomp him and he said, "You owe me a favor now." It's probably like right then. What's new with Dokkan? Nothing at this moment in time. I mean, you kind of got us in a low spot right now. In a big low spot right now. Ain't nothing new. We're still waiting on Golden Week stuff, man. We got like what, 7 next Sunday, I guess. So I would assume sometime this week, maybe like Monday, Tuesday, they'll probably announce a Golden Week live stream, which would be dope. But other than that, just woke up. Who won what? Well, you just woke up, man. You're gonna have to go check out a lot, my guy. Got the belt for. I just lost aura points right there. There we go. Got the belt for a reason. I lost aura. It was upside down this whole entire time, my guy. I knew it was something was wrong with it whenever it didn't snap the way that I wanted when it was on the other side. I should have known right at that point. Right at that point. One thing I don't like about this daggone build is that sometimes these don't line up well. Like the snap. I kind of wish. I think the next belt that I get is gonna have like the Velcro or something. Because the buttons for this suck. Big time. Big time. Mid for you. What match? Which match was mid? Because I didn't see them all. So Main event was good though. Someone is getting punt kicked at Mania. Yeah, somebody is. I was trying to figure out who's going to be the one to get punt kicked, because it's gonna happen. That's a fact. It is 100% gonna happen. Nemesis, when you gonna compete for one? You still ain't competed for one. Remember the rock hoppers? Damn. Damn. Drycon battle like usual. Yep. Yep. My internet should be able to handle it. I just never tried it. I still have my Twitch channel. I just never stream on Twitch.
Let's do this.
Never. Like, I don't know why. I feel like I should try it at some point, but I don't know why. I just never. Maybe I'll wait until I have a bigger audience, a bigger stream audience, and then I'll do it. Like right now, this is pretty much like not normal stream times, I guess, for me. So I still would like to get back on my normal stream time, but these aren't like normal stream times for me. It's always after, like a lot later and stuff like that. You want to replace him with Paul Heyman as a SmackDown dude? Yeah. Oh, I don't know about SmackDown. I was thinking maybe. Well, yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've ever done the dual streaming one though, like, or at least tried it, because I think you just need to put both of them in at the same on. The only thing is I'm going to assume I'd have to have Twitch and YouTube up at the same time as well. I probably won't do that right now. Yeah, I never tried it. I don't know. We'll see at some point. But like I said, I don't ever use my Twitch at all. Like, I feel like my Twitch account is kind of useless at this point. Like, I can't tell you the last time I got on Twitch for anything. Am I getting the Switch too? Man, I really want to, but at the same time, I really don't want to be paying $80 a pop. And I mean, it looks fun, but I don't know. I don't know. I still need to. If I get the Switch 2, it'll probably be a lot later, because I eventually want to redo my whole stream setup and new PC, new monitors, new everything at some point. So I doubt it. I doubt anytime soon though. The price ain't going up? No, but I need other things before I need to switch to. Like, priorities is a thing for me. Like, I could be reckless, get a Switch 2, and then that'd be it. Like, I wouldn't probably play it on the channel. Like, I'd have to, like, especially with Nintendo's a whole different realm when it comes to copyrights. So I don't know what the hell would be copyrighted, in my first like streams and videos would probably get copyrighted to hell, because I wouldn't know most of everything that is copyrighted while I'm playing stuff. mean, he's something. He's definitely something. I'll say that. Yo. Holy shit, we almost been on for... Yeah, we almost hit it on for 2 hours. The vertical, I feel like there's a, I think there's like a setting in OBS to switch it to vertical or something like that. I never tried it though. I mean, that's more like for phone stuff and everything, but I'd have to see how it looks because I don't know. I'd have to see, because the whole vertical thing, I haven't really done it. And like, I guess it's more like a short, because it's sort of weird. Like, I haven't done it, but I don't know. I might at some point. Like, I'm literally looking at everything down here like, should I? Is that why you don't play WWE 2K games on stream? Copyright stuff, yeah. And also, I haven't played 2K, like especially NBA. I didn't play 25. I know I played 24, but I didn't even play 25. I didn't even grab it. And also, I want to say, should there be a new 2K coming out this year? Like, and everything's like usually, like, I think they have their own music where you can turn off certain music, but like, I hate that because I feel like if you put like real music in a game, it should be fair use. Like, it 100% should be fair use. If you put music in a game and then you pay for the game, like, it should be fair use. There shouldn't be companies, in my opinion, coming in and being like, "Oh, we got to copyright this because this music was playing during the game that you're playing." Like, I paid for the fucking game. You already got a crazy amount of money from the publishers to put it in the game. The fuck you need my money for? Like, I'm pretty sure you probably get some kind of incentives and royalties, like on the game sales as well. The fuck you need my money for? Like, that's crazy. Like, if anything, it's free publicity. Like, it's even more like you got paid to be in the damn game, marketing, and also you get all these other people playing it and listening to your songs, vibing, so you getting the artists to get out there even more. It's so dumb, bro. It's so dumb, so fucking greedy. That's what it is. It's just greed. But golly, man, it's annoying as hell. That's why I don't like I would love to play GTA with like actual songs in it. Like, I'd love to like vibe out and have like my own playlist of music that I vibe to, like in the background instead of like Dokkan shit and stuff like that. But you can't fucking do it. You haven't played any modern games in a while. You've been emulating games on the Xbox. You got like one of the modded Xbox or something? Like one of the clear, like original Xbox ones. Hold on. How much do those go for now? They might be a lot more expensive than they were when I first seen it. It's probably, original Microsoft Xbox console Blue Ice Halo with controller. They want $650 for that. Lord have mercy. I still ain't seen the actual modded. I see Xbox One XS Elite mod chip. Oh, that's for rapid fire. Who gives a shit about that? I wanted the actual modded one. I don't think they. Nah, let me go from. Let me get that filter for a second. Let me sort from high to low, because ain't no way. All I'm seeing is the Halo dishes. I'm not seeing the modded ones yet. Did they take down the mods? Did they take down the modded controller? The modded consoles?
Let's do this.
Bro, that's kind of crazy. Bro. They really did. You can't find them. You can't find them on eBay. What the hell? For 11th year anniversary? Good Lord. I haven't played Treasure Cruise in so long. Oh, I got you. Now everyone stricts on their stuff. Yeah, I guess they had to been like taking it off the market or something for it to not be there, because normally I see mods all the time, but it's been a long time since I looked that up. So I guess they must have got rid of all of them. Been like, nah, we not doing that no more. I didn't check the PlayStation side. Should have checked the PlayStation side. Shit. Hey, you know what? It is Easter Sunday. Maybe Paikuhan, maybe you want to show up for Easter? Daggone. That almost gave me hope for a second. That almost gave me hope, because I thought it was only going to be Goku Vegeta, and I was like, oh, all right, there might be a little 50-50 here. And then everybody else popped in and was like, there's no 50-50. There's no 50-50 here, buddy. Come on. So yeah, it is what it is. Terrible. But regardless, just terrible, you know? Truly terrible. But it is what it is. Let me check something. Hold on. Yo, that's crazy. We're actually 2 subscribers away from 37,000 subscribers. Like, I know it's not a hype time right now for Dokkan. Golden Week will probably bring back the hype. So, especially for everyone in Dragon Ball community and for Dokkan community for sure. But yeah, we might be able to hit 40. Maybe by the worldwide celebration. Depending on how hype Golden Week is. maybe before the Tanabata. Worldwide or Tanabata. Maybe at the end of the Tanabata. Maybe or during the Tanabata. I don't know. But that's fucking insane to be at this point 3,002 subscribers away from 40,000 fucking subscribers. Is insane. I don't know if we could hit 50 by the end of the year. I don't know, man. It take a lot. It take a lot for that to happen. Holy shit, that is sinking in like crazy right now. I'm legitly getting goosebumps. I don't know if the camera can really tell, but I'm legitly getting goosebumps right now. Oh my god. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much, especially all the new ones that are going to be watching this as a video, not, live, because it wasn't the right time. And also I went live like really quick after I made the stream, and it was like after everything. And plus it's a holiday weekend, so most people are holiday stuff. And it's also a very low time right now for Dokkan before we get to Golden Week. But again, thank you guys so much for the love and support on the channel. It means a lot. Seriously does. Holy shit, man. Getting close to I see 40K. I see 40K. Then I'll be able to get another belt. I think at a 100,000, I might get a belt custom made. Just for me. Like just for me, custom made. Trust me, and the bonus. Try to laugh challenge. I used to do reactions a lot, but I quit because they kept getting copyright claimed, and when I would refute it, it would just get copyright claimed again for something else. And it got to the point where some of them just started copyright claiming a bunch of them. Like, I don't even know how people, unless they just like let the copyrights go through and they don't make nothing off the videos, they just let it happen. I don't know how you really avoid, because if it's anime wise, and it's like long clips, then the big companies will come after you, and you really don't want that. So I don't know. I'd have to see on if I even decide to do any sort of reactions like that to things again. I'll have to see. Might get a pass on Twitch. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how Twitch's guidelines are. I don't know if they're stricter. Well, they can't be as strict. Shit. That's some of the stuff that I've heard and went on. But we'll have to see on that one. But again, appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Have an awesome day / night. And I got to get out of here because I do have to go to work. So other than that, stay safe. And I'm out. Peace.